Oh, we're live. This Hangout on Air is live. I'm live. I'm not alive. I'm so sleepy. I feel sleepy. Oh, so sleepy. And na 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 na. Hey, everybody. Yeah, everybody. It is, it's 11:30 in the morning here. Morning, guys. How is everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Okay, one moment. Special announcement. Okay, go back to here and then go back to here. I got to click around just a minute. Just a minute to click around. Just a minute. Okie dokie. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Oh. I did forget one thing. Kevin Highland. Hi, Junior. Where is my live chat? Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry. It's morning-ish over here. Just got up like 30, 40 minutes ago, as you can see by my eyes and my coffee mug. Woo! Andy, how are you? I know I didn't warn anybody that I was going to do a live stream. I have gone completely stir crazy here in the house at Kevin and Highland's house. So I haven't been out on the motorbike. I haven't been out much at all. And so I figured I've at least got to do a live stream and just say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. And let you guys know of some things that are coming up here in the not so near, in the near future. Good morning, Mr. Yu. But before I get talking about all that, I'm just going to sit here and have a cup of coffee. Hello, Mo. And chat with you guys. Woo! I'm sleepy. I stayed up all night watching Netflix. How is Kev doing? Kev's doing okay. So what's Kev doing right now? Kev is, right now he's went to the clinic. He's been getting boosters of white blood cell shots. And also this will be this week, this week. He's went to get a saline IV put in because he's been really dehydrated. All in all, he's doing okay. But I asked him this the other day. I said, how are you doing? This is his second round of chemo. So I asked him, I said, how are you doing on this round of chemo versus the first one? And he said it was a lot easier being in the hospital, hooked up to an IV, post chemo than it was this time when he got to come home, because here he just got dehydrated and it was really tough. Matthew, hello from South Australia. Well, I was looking at going to Australia. I still want to travel over there. I just don't know how or when or why. I mean, I do. I want to go over there and hang out with you guys. But that's a long trip. From anywhere on planet Earth, it's a long flight to Australia. What time is it in Australia right now? It's 11:30. It's 11:40 a.m. Thailand time. So I'm guessing it's probably, is it 5 hours before? Mind Sub, hello. You guys got any questions, go ahead and ask, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here because I haven't made a video. Well, I started making a reflection video. Mosquito. And just got a little stir crazy. It's at 2:40. It's 2:41 in the afternoon. Oh, that's not a bad time over there. So you're ahead of us. Okay. Hey, Roy in London. Come to sailing. Sailing sounds good, Matthew. Christopher, Golden Tea, Warwick. So it's in the afternoon in Melbourne. Well, we'll be there soon enough. 11, 12, 1, 2, yeah, 3 or 4 hours. Hey, Fritzy, hello. So what I wanted to do was make a video this week, but I didn't get out anywhere. I've just been sitting here hanging out with Kevin, and so I haven't made a video, and I felt stir crazy about not making a video. 9:42 in San Diego. Yeah, that's cool, because the East Coast, like New York, I think it's either 11 or it's midnight or it's almost 1 in the morning. So that's not going to be really good for the New York or Florida side of things. We have watched you since your channel was small. My channel still is small. Naka. Yes, Naka. Naki. It's good to see you too, Naka. Thank you very much. You missed me in Pattaya. Yeah, I mean, I've been here for almost 3 weeks now, but I haven't went much of anywhere. I went out to the Hideaway for one of the Wednesday nights, and that's about all that I've gotten around in Pattaya. You guys like my coffee mug? It was a gift from one of you. Hello, Texas. You know, I don't meet a lot of people from Texas over here. A few, but not a lot. Because most Texans love Texas and they don't think about Thailand. Do they? I guess you do. A little bit. Thank you, 50,000 subscribers. Yes, thank you guys. What I wanted to let you know, not everybody clicks the button to subscribe, which is, it's up to you if you want to do that. I was looking the other day. I have 50,000 subscribers, and that is 55 or 60% of everyone that watches. So really, I almost have 100,000 subscribers, but half of you don't click the button. half of them don't click the button. Non-button clickers, thumbs up and all that. But no, thank you. The 50,000 was great. Hello from Iraq. How do you pronounce that? Robodude. Another Texas John. Hello. Yep. Christopher, how was Songkran? I hid in Songkran. It was wonderful. I stayed indoors and drank beer by myself. We went out and we watched some of the people just having a ball, but I just can't deal with the ice water and shots from the water guns hitting you in the face. Wait, no. Songkran can be okay. Depends on where you're perched. South Mississippi. Hello, ditch. Hit that like mine sub. Hit that like button, people. Like, subscribe, share. Yeah. No, thanks guys for all the subscribers and everything. Thanks for hanging out right now. Again, I'm just waking up. I stayed up all night long making a. I can't say what I was doing last night. No, the reason I say that is because I was making like a diss track for an ex-girlfriend, it's funny, but I just got creative at 3 or 4 in the morning and started making a diss track for my ex-girlfriend. That's crazy. C2C World, hello. You don't like getting the flu. Hi, Rob. Huh? Nobody likes getting the flu. Chicago, Dan, hello. Ken, Canada, hello. Miami, hello. What else we got? Christopher, Nagoya. Hey, Nagoya John. Sounds like a YouTuber. Very rainy here in the Philippines. It has not really started raining much over here that I have seen in Thailand yet. A friend of mine, Boomer, at Boomer's restaurant in Kamala said it was raining the other night, but they were still having to buy water just to make just for water. They have to buy it because they weren't getting enough to live off of. What else we got? Why is your head shaped like that? Ask my parents. Nah, for real, what is the new spot in Thailand for young people? Young people in Thailand should go. You should see Koh Phi Phi. That's it. That's what I got. I don't like Koh San Road. It's okay. I mean, Koh San Road is okay, but Koh Phi Phi, if you want to hang out and have a good time, literally for 3 nights or more, and have a good beach scene, live music, good food, Farang food, Koh Phi Phi. Koh Phi Phi. Oh, I haven't woke up yet. How is Kev? Kev is fine. Kev is he's off to the clinic to get a booster shot, and he is going to get an IV today because he's been typically dehydrated here at the house because he had a real tough time this past week keeping anything down, including fluids, water, and everything. It was real tough for him. So he got dehydrated, and that wasn't good. He's getting better. He's moving forward. After he gets his IV tomorrow, he'll feel like Superman. He did last time in the morning. He was like, did y'all ever see the movie Shrek where the donkey was like, in the morning, I'm making waffles? No. After he gets his IV drip, that's the way he's going to be. You should meet up at the Hideaway on Wednesday while Kev is recovering. I did one of the hideaways, but I can't do all of them. I can't do every Wednesday night because I don't have a vehicle, and well, basically that's it. What else we got? How's Kev? Los Angeles hanging out. How bad is the water situation in Phuket? Well, I can't speak for all of Phuket because they have many trucks that deliver water. Whoa, there with the mic. They have many trucks that deliver water around Phuket. So, I mean, they're not out of water. Everything is still functioning just fine. But in Kamala, a lot of people were having to buy water. So, yeah. Hello, India. How are you? Plans after seeing Kev, wishes. Okay, so hold on. Where is I? Hold on 1 second. I want to see something here. Click out of this, out of that, minimize that, and minimize that. I got a bunch of pop-up windows going on here that I didn't know about. 1 second. I'm just trying to find something. One momentaro. Nope, not that one. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. New Jersey, what's going on? Greetings from Ontario, Canada. Hello. Hello, everybody, and thank you for showing up. So what I want to tell everybody is I'm leaving Pattaya. I'm leaving Thailand. Well, that sounded negative. I'm not leaving Thailand forever. What's happening is I have been invited to go to Indonesia to do a video with another YouTuber. Yes. John, you plan on moving in July from, do you have any advice on insurance? Health insurance? No, I do not. There's so many plans of health insurance out there that you could really just Retired Cheap JC did a whole vlog on different insurance companies. You could check that out, and maybe that'll help out. But I don't have any good referrals for insurance. Crazor. Damn it! Now that's a big freaking snake. If Rob should move, no. I'm not moving. I'm not moving, guys. I'm going to go to Singapore, and then I'm going to go from Singapore. I'm going to Indonesia, and then I'm going to come back from Indonesia, and I'm going to go back to Singapore, and then I'm going to leave Singapore, and then I'm going to come back to Kamala, and then I'm going to leave Kamala, and then I'm going to go to Vietnam, and then I'm going to leave Vietnam, and I'm going to come back to Kamala, and then I'm probably going to go to the United States, and then I'm probably going to go to New York, and then I'm probably going to go to Florida. A lot of stuff, a lot of traveling's going on. But that whole American side of it, that's not in stone yet. What's in stone right now is Singapore, Indonesia, Kamala. Yes, to go back home, to open the fridge and throw out all the old eggs that are in the fridge. Okay, let's see. Yes, I am meeting Lionel. I absolutely am. Absolutely. I am not heading to Bali. I have no plans to go to Bali. What branch of the military did? I don't know. I'm not sure about JC's military. I know he used to do security for Tony Robbins. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Anthony Robbins. Howdy, Rob. Hello, Gene. Who is 1 second. Sorry, I got a song stuck in my head too. Oh, yes, I will make a video when I get to, when I go to Indonesia, I'm going to make a video. I don't know why. I have no idea what I'm going to video there. But as normal, I will probably just turn the camera on and find some people to hang out with, and we'll go from there. I have no idea what Indonesia is like except from videos. Never been there. It looks wonderful, the videos that I've seen. Of course, I haven't looked up slum videos of Indonesia. Thank you, Robert. Hello. Are you still in the mission of finding a Thai wife? Well, the t-shirt is. The t-shirt still says I'm looking for a Thai wife. I honestly, have been having a great time over here with, I mean, when it comes to dating and all, it's so no pressure to just go and date or hang out that I haven't had the desire to look for a wife. Plus, after 50, I don't know. I haven't seen the need to get married, or I just haven't. I haven't found the one. I haven't found the one. All right, whatever. But no. Reason for leaving? Birthday. It's a birthday invite. Someone invited me over to Indonesia for their birthday. Little kangaroo, hey, what's going on? You're the man, Rob. I say hi to Lionel for you. Andy, I will say hello to Lionel. Absolutely. Good morning, James. So Thailand, no Japan. Nope, no Japan this year. As a matter of fact, my friends from Japan are coming to Thailand later this year. So instead of me going over to Japan, they're going to come over and we'll hang out here. Even though I do love Japan. Man, it's so much fun over there. Hello, World Traveler 198. Nice mug. Yeah, it was given to me by a subscriber. Oh, by the way, guys, if you have any koozies for cans, well, or bottles, but like for beer koozies that you want to see maybe on the video or something like that, I don't see a lot of those over here. So if you want to send me one of your favorites with what maybe your logo or something on it, feel free to at the PO box in the description. A can koozie, because they have the bottle koozies over here all over the place, but I haven't seen a lot for cans. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, you guys probably, I remember in America we have can koozies everywhere, but over here I don't see them that much. Andy's going to Japan in July for one of his favorite places. Yeah, Japan is awesome. How long will it take the circuit before may or may not be Vietnam? Bob. So how long will this circuit take before you may or may not go to Vietnam? I will be in Vietnam, if everything works out right, probably in 2 weeks. Probably in 2 weeks, I'll be in Vietnam for just a couple nights. I don't plan on staying long. But yeah, I should be there for a couple of weeks. TJ, how is Kevin doing? I will keep. Kevin is doing good. He's at the clinic right now. He's getting an IV and a booster shot for his white blood cells. He has had a more difficult time recovering from chemo here at home than he did at the hospital, obviously, because they have IVs and 24/7 hour coverage at the hospital. But he's been doing very good for the past few days. Honestly, though, very difficult time for him to keep food or water down this past chemotherapy. So he's lost more weight, he's dehydrated, but he is on the road to recovery this week. He's actually looking very, very good. Yesterday and the day before, a lot better. And getting some food down and keeping it down. So Kevin's doing good. Thank you for asking. You've watched my channel for years, Chris. Thank you, Chris. And thank you for that. I appreciate that. This is the weekend of coronation. Going to be busy there. Tokyo Drew, how are you doing? Tokyo Drew. Speaking of Japan, you guys want to watch a guy that lives in Japan? Tokyo Drew. Hence the name. Radio show, great channel. Keep up the, thank you for the compliments. Hey Rob, please give all the best to Kev. I will. How you pronounce that? Hachiman. Sorry, my eyes are so bad. Hello, Rod from Guam. Yes, come to Kamala and hang out. If you come to Kamala, you can most definitely find me at Boomer's restaurant during the day. I go and see Boomer and hang out with him. He just gave me a message the other day on Facebook saying that I need to get back because his Leo stockpile. He's got a stockpile of Leo now that I've not been there for 3 weeks. Has it been 3 weeks already? Wow, I've been here almost 3 full weeks. It has been 3 full weeks as of today. Pattaya for 3 full weeks. Glad to hear Kev is being strong. Yeah. Kevin's doing a lot better now, Drew. Thank you very much. Andy said hello to Drew. You're going to Bangkok, Ash, on the 12th to file for immigration for a wife. Going to be around? No, I'm not going to be in Bangkok for, I don't know when I'll be in Bangkok again. That's going to be a while. Have you met many people with elite visas? I've met a few with elite visas. The elite visa, it actually is what the term implies. It's elite. It's very expensive as far as how to obtain it. But if you have the money to do that and do an elite visa and have a service do it for you, then hey, more power to you. I mean, it's fine. It's just what it says, elite visa. How has it been mentally for me? Must be hard for, how has what been mentally for me, Drew? Are you talking about hanging out with Kevin? Yeah. Well, if you're talking about that, hanging out with Kevin is always mental. That's a joke. That's a joke. Great to hear that brother made it a couple of weeks and I had to stay strong. Take care. Okay, Richard, thanks. Drew, Kev. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll make a video about it. Not a live stream. I'll make a video about hanging out with Kev because my father had cancer years and years ago, but he stayed in the hospital for all of the treatment that I can remember, and I stayed at work all of the time, so I never saw him recovering per se. And watching Kev through this recovery has been, it's just so difficult to watch a guy the size of Kev. If you've never met Kevin, he's real tall and big guy and robust. And this treatment has beaten him down. He's still mentally funny, snappy, and witty. I mean, he's been tired. That's the number one thing. So just imagine that you have no energy to do nothing. He doesn't even have the energy sometimes to open the laptop just to look at the internet. And this is a guy that loves to go on the internet and read. Now his phone, you couldn't pry that from his hand if you tried, but he's doing fine, as can be expected. Why is it worth? Okay, you guys are still talking about the elite visa. I have a 5-year elite visa, so worth it. Oh, so Ash has a 5-year visa. I tell you what, if you can afford to get any kind of elite status visa where it's just taken care of for a long amount of time, of course you would want to do that. Because immigration over here, I mean, it's to go to immigration every 90 days or to have to deal with immigration over here. It's not fun. There's nothing fun about going down to immigration and getting stamps or visas or whatever. On call 21, thank you very much. Looking after Kev, watching my thank you. Golden Teas. Carl from Alabama. Now I got Leonard Skinner in my head. Always, always. They still play that over here as well. What else we got? From Sweden, Eric, hello. So that's it. I want to tell everybody I'm going to, today's Friday. So in 2 or 3 days, I'm going to go to Indonesia. And then after Indonesia, I will be going back to my home in Kamala and seeing all my friends in I call them families, my Thai family. I actually am getting a little bit homesick and missing them. And many of you have showed up in Kamala, and I really do apologize that I wasn't there to meet you in Kamala. But for obvious reasons, you know, that it was, I felt it was more of a purpose for me to be over here and support Kevin while he's going through his recovery from the hospital stays and the radiation. The chemotherapy, man, I don't wish that on anybody having to deal with that, especially on their own. I couldn't imagine being in your house by yourself, and no, I just couldn't imagine. No. CB Radio Show and Tell. Are there roosters everywhere? Yes, there are roosters all over Thailand, even in Bangkok. I was surprised. That was one of the first things I noticed when first week in Thailand, I'm in a condo, probably on the 20-something floor, and I still hear roosters. Do you have to leave Thailand if you have a retirement visa? No. No. If you have a retirement visa, you don't have to leave Thailand. Later, Drew. Later, Drew. Red 92. Hi, Rob from Ireland. Love you. Thank you. Videos and keep the good work. P.S. You should update your video on the price of living out there. You should do an update video on the prices. The prices of 7-Eleven, actually, they've went up. In 3 years, 7-Eleven prices have went up. Man, who knew? Understand I miss you. Thank you, Golden T Silverado. Golden T Silverado. Golden T, is that from the golf game? The mosquito. Golden T golf game? We call them stubby holders. Oh, stubby holders. That's fine. Yeah, if you guys have a koozie or a beer, they call them condoms here in Thailand, bottle condoms. Anything that fits around a bottle or a beer can or something, they call them condoms. But they don't have many of them over here for the cans. So I was saying earlier, if you guys have a favorite one or something, you can, my address for the P.O. box, if you want to send me something that supports your team or something like that. Lavan. Yeah, I need to make I actually do need to make another video about what's going on in the U.S. because when I watch videos now from the United States and I watch media from the United States, I'm not talking about political stuff, but it has gotten so crazy over in the U.S. where everybody is just out for everybody. Everyone is just trying to complain and take over something with everybody. I mean, it looks miserable over there. I can't speak because I'm not over there, but what I see on the internet, it looks like everybody is waking up in the morning looking for something to be pissed off about and to attack someone else about. Thank you, Victor. 50,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, look, I'll even do it. I'm at 32 thumbs up, 33 now, 33 thumbs up, and 6 down. Woo! I got haters. Kamala rocks. You can see what, yeah, I do. I love Kamala. It is so nice and quiet. 15 minutes down the road is chaos and mayhem, but Kamala is very nice. Charles from Maryland. Welcome. Expats here, U.S. absolutely miserable. Yeah. Talking about people in America being miserable. When I see the media, I tell you what, I had a conversation the other day, and I shouldn't say it this way, but I was telling people that you rarely find people in America that are happy. You can find people in America being happy, but genuinely happy. It's so no. I won't even get into that. I'll make a video about that because I don't want to have a debate if someone says that they're happy or not. But I can tell you from the people that have met me over here from America and from Australia as well. There's a lot of people in Australia that aren't really happy as well, and they're coming over to Thailand. Denmark, Lars, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I just cracked 50. Hi from Bangkok. Phil, thank you very much. What is the best quiet place you went to on your journeys? The best quiet place? There is a spot up in Khao Lak. There's a very, very, very nice spot up in Khao Lak that's very quiet. Beautiful beach and very quiet. And Khao Lak is widely known tourist area, but there's places up there that are so quiet and so nice. Speaking of Khao Lak, my friends are up there right now. Shout out to Bob. Even though you're not on here, Bob, watching. Why are you not watching a YouTube channel about Thailand when you're in Thailand? That's a joke. Because when people come over to Thailand, I even recommend don't watch videos about Thailand. You're here. Just go out and do it. Make your own video. Brett, but what? Hold on. Nagoya John. Wow. Thank you, bro. Don't say anything I don't want my wife to know. Nagoya John. Thank you so much. Brett, hello from Sydney. Number 5 restaurant up on the hill. No. If you're speaking of the restaurants in Kamala, no, I haven't been to that restaurant. There's a lot of nice restaurants up on it. We call it Millionaire Mile, but no, I don't go dine in those places for obvious reasons. Golden T, I'm seriously thinking about living here. Happiness about in Thailand. If you don't find people happy in Thailand, you're probably hanging out with expats. Thai people here work 6-7 days a week. And for the most part, they're fine, they're happy. They take holidays when they want to, when they can, and they're generally happy. They make their money. They go eat and drink with their friends. And you don't see them stressed out about getting to the next tier on whatever the boss said that they need to do the next day, because it doesn't work that way over here. If it's a Thai industry, it doesn't work that way over here. If it's an American company, who knows? Because there are a few American companies, I mean, cranking them. But even the hotels over here, the American hotels work 6 days a week, and the Thai people still enjoy, for the most part. I do know the hotels can be more strenuous than the other jobs that many Thai people have. Enough about that. I don't know enough about how they feel about American employment in Thailand to talk about it right now. Patong, Brett Patong, thanks. Directory Khao Lak. Yeah, Khao Lak. Definitely check out Khao Lak. Don't go there to buy merchandise though. It's a little pricey on the merchandise because they do have a lot of tourist mosquito. Or it's the same one. Okay. Rob, did you get your Italian food mix in an Italian restaurant? So, no, I didn't get to travel out, but I did buy enough Italian food that I've had so much pasta this week. I've been cooking here in the kitchen, so I've been good with that. The freaking mosquito. What's your favorite lately for? What's my favorites lately for a care package? Oh, Rod, I don't know. Let me think about that one because I had my fill of the beef jerky and coffee. I'm all good on that. Always in a care package. If you guys can send me those little microwavable Chef Boyardee raviolis or beefaronis or lasagnas, the little ones like that you send The little ones like you pack for a lunch, I love those things, and they're so convenient as far as just pop one in the microwave, have something to eat real quick. I love those things. You can send me all of those all day long. Love them. Thank you. Tennessee. Hello, Eddie. Tennessee. Oh, is it midnight in Tennessee, or is it 1 a.m., 1:15 in Tennessee? I'm thinking it's 1:15 in Tennessee. So you're up late. Good job. Udon Thani is the place to be. That sounds like a song. Udon Thani is the place to be. Place to be is Udon Thani. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Brooklyn, Mr. Judo, Udon, Tennessee. Porn. Spam alert. It's 12:15. Okay, 12:15. So daylight savings is not, or it is in. I get so confused on that. We don't have daylight savings in Thailand. It is just whatever time it is. 35 degrees in Thailand. Yes, it's very hot. I'm wearing a shirt for you guys. Trust me, if this wasn't on, there would be no shirt. When you live in Thailand, most of the time, if you go to anyone's house, you have to call them first, because more than likely, they're probably just walking around in their underwear. And many of us don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It's 1:15 in Maryland. Well, if it's 1:15 in Maryland, then it should be 1:15 in Tennessee. Yes. 1:15 in the morning, Tennessee. Daylight savings time. 11:16. Now everybody's sending me their time. Like, I know. It doesn't. It's 12:16 in the afternoon in Thailand. The sun is beautiful outside, but it's hot and humid. Squirrel, enjoying the channel. Thanks, Mike. Okay, 139 of you are watching this channel as we speak, and I don't know why. What is my budget to live in Thailand? What is my budget? Oh, wow. Well, my budget depends on whatever I get from Patreon or where's my microphone? Patreon and ad rev from YouTube. So if it's $500, it's $500. If it's $1,500, it's $1,500. But the true answer is, what is the budget? I have always had a budget of around 1,000 US dollars and below, definitely. We'll talk about that briefly. A lot of people say 2,000 US dollars is what you can live on in Thailand comfortably, and I agree with that. 2,000 US dollars. I don't have a budget of 2,000 US dollars, but I agree. It should be 2,000 US dollars. Anything above that is gravy. You guys would do fine. If you have more than 2,000 US dollars coming in, you should be very okay, unless you're partying like a rock star, which goes back to the video dying in Thailand, where people just come over here and spend ridiculous amounts of money drinking and girls and partying and ugh. Charles, you couldn't sleep? Me either. Actually, I just woke up. It's time to get on a plane and head to Vietnam or Thailand. You definitely should hit Thailand up. I am going to see Vietnam for the first time here in 2 weeks. That'll be interesting. I will give you a report, but I've seen many other vloggers go to Vietnam, and it seems like, well, I've seen them go to the Philippines too, and everyone seems to be having a good time wherever they go. So I guess it should be fun. My baseline might be 400 US dollars. And I own a studio and cook food. 400 US dollars? I don't know what you mean, Caesar, about 400 US dollars. If you're going to try to live over here on 400 US dollars, you really should make write a book on that, and that'll be impressive. A lot of people would be really, really impressed. Well, a lot of people would be impressed that you could live for 400 US dollars over here. but a lot of people would probably not do it. 400 US dollars. I don't know how, I mean, you would literally have to live up north. There's no possible way that I could think of that you could live off of that in one of the bigger cities like Bangkok or Phuket or Pattaya, maybe not even Chiang Mai. Cheap as India, but I don't travel around a lot. Recently spent 2 months in Da Nang. Root potato. That's a cool name. Root potato. Oh, 400 a week. Yeah, well, if it's 400 a week, fair enough. Yeah, 1600. Yeah, that's fine. Philippines is good for a long-term, beautiful islands, beaches, and cheaper than Thailand, but it's not safe. Yeah, I've heard that Philippines is not as safe as Thailand. But I tell you what, I think the women from the Philippines are beautiful. I think the same of Japan too, but it's just a different look. Dun, 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 dun. All right, 152 of you are watching because you have insomnia. My income is 1,100, but I bank X. Okay. All right, any question, guys? Before I wrap this up, I just wanted to let everybody know that Kevin is doing fine. He's getting back out. He's getting up. He's driving again. His appetite is back. He's just got to get through the dehydration, and he's getting through that. And he will start the radiology again next Monday. And I am going to be going to Indonesia here in the next week, and then back to Kamala. And see you in December, Rob. See you. Buy you a tiger in Kamala. I hope you're talking about the tiger beer. And absolutely, tiger beer. Which I find never mind. It's so funny that the beer prices from one place to the other, as soon as you go to Singapore, beers go up to $4. And the same beer that's made over here in Thailand is sold for, $1.50. Thank you very much, Michael. Mine's Johnny. What's happening with Sunny and Boom? Sunny and Boom is the last time I saw them, still doing the restaurant thing. They're franchising out Grill Bill. So there's 2 now and like 1 or 2 more in the works. And they're still in the restaurant business. Can I speak much Thai? Nick Noy. I only speak a little bit of Thai, just enough to get in trouble. Portland, Oregon, supercharged. Do I have a significant other? I had a girlfriend for over a year, but I don't have a live-in girlfriend. No, I don't have a significant other live-in girlfriend. I do have girls that I've seen. Significant other, yeah, but do I have a live-in girlfriend? No. Hello, Nathan. How's it going? Too broke. Honestly, there's been several girls that I have talked to, and we need to make a video about that. Everyone talks about the girls and money. And what people that live over here know is that's not always the case, especially if you're dating or you're with someone that doesn't work in a bar industry. She probably will make more money than you have. It's very, very, very different over here than the YouTube videos when it comes to dating Thai women and money. We should make a video about it because most people, all they think about is money when it comes to girls that work in a bar industry or a retail industry or just the nightmares. They talk about the nightmare stories because the nightmare stories get more views when people talk about how bad it went over here or how much their Thai girlfriend cost. If you get a good Thai girlfriend, I'll make a video about that. The money thing is completely different from what everyone thinks it is over here. You can come over here and give a Thai woman all the money that you want to. Absolutely. You can, if that's what you want to do. And a lot of guys do that. And a lot of guys have stories after that. But who's to say that it wasn't the guy giving the money rather than the girl asking for it? And then if something goes awry. So we'll leave it at that for right now. Lots of single, successful Thai ladies. Absolutely. There are so many successful, wealthy Thai women over here. Thousands. What are you doing in Florida? Where are you going in Florida? I will be in Sarasota when I get to Florida, where I always go to Sarasota. Love my Sarasota families there. Bar girls are a little spoiled by the big money thing. Yeah, there's some truth to that. We should make a video about that completely. There's a lot of videos out there showing bar girls, but not a whole lot that go into detail about how it works as far as how they got there and why they got there and what happened. I know professional lifetime career bar ladies that have supported so many people in this country. And most people don't understand the culture over here of why they do it. But that's a whole nother topic video to go into. And people can call them names all they want to and say, oh, she's just a bar girl. But you don't know until you walk in those shoes or those heels what she has to do and what she's expected to do. Not as far as working in a bar, but what she's expected to take care of with her family. So when I tell people that you should support your woman over here, I'm not telling you that she just wants your money because the buffalo died. Oh, see, we're going into that. Sometimes it's legit, sometimes it's not. And some of the girls that easily for a lot of girls to spot who's going to give them money and who's not. And if that's that type of girl, then you should avoid that type of girl anyway. If a girl's knocking on your door for money all the time, I don't care what country you're in. That's not going to be a good synopsis. Okay, Mike, do you find yourself needing to avoid getting involved with some of the bar girls? And not me. Everyone knows me. The bar girls know that I'm not taking them home. I'm not bar finding them. I'm not looking for a wife. I'm not looking for a girlfriend. And I make so many friends that way, to be honest with you. It's a very, very relaxing situation. When I used to go to edit my videos, the Black Cats Bar in Kamala, and the girls there, they're always looking out for me. They're always letting me know if someone's come there to see me, or if I need a beer or I need a water or whatever. They're there to take care of that, but they don't hassle me for lady drinks or any of that stuff, which is very refreshing. Do I go fishing? No, I don't go fishing, but I should. I really should, because there's a lot of guys in Kamala that take people out for not day fishing, but fishing, where you're guaranteed a catch. And I've seen where even if you didn't get a catch, they'll take you out free the second time because they guarantee you a catch. So I should go fishing. Paul says that not every bar girl is the same. That's absolutely true. There are girls that just got into it because their friends called them up and said, hey, you can make X amount of dollars a night just serving beer and free room and board. And there's some girls that work at a bar that are searching for their next prey. Greetings from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, Jay. Mosquitoes. Okay. Dentist cheaper over there. Yes. Except implants. As far as I know, all dental work over here is cheaper than, as far as I know, all medical is cheaper over here than America. I don't know where you're from. So, freaking mosquitoes. Is easy for America to adapt to Thai culture. That depends on you. I found it very easy to adapt to Thai culture. However, I still find myself asking a ton of questions because there's a lot of things that you don't do. A lot of people from America, like hugging, giving someone a hug, that's not culturally appropriate over here. A lot of Thai people have learned it and they're okay with it, but it's not the culture here. If you walk up to someone arms out to give them a hug, you might get this, you know, they're not used to that. Oh, thank you, Uber Gilbert. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So there is a lot to learn about Thai culture as far as, you know, don't touch the head, don't give them a hug unless you know them very well. And that's the main thing I want to get across when I make a video about Thai culture is when you know someone very well in Thailand, then it's personal. You can give them a hug or they can give you a hug. It depends on them. But strangers, you just don't walk up and give a hug. When they sneeze, you don't say anything. A lot of people say bless you or gesundheit or whatever, and they don't do that over here. When you sneeze, you just sneeze. And if you say something after it, they look at you kind of funny. Do I know Cheap Charlie? I know of his channel. I don't know him. Hey there, big fan. Whiskey. Hello. Paul. Hello. Again, thank you. Thank you, Uber Gilbert. Thank you very much. Had one who was very smart, still friends with her. She runs a nice farm when it's not a bar, works extremely hard. Hey, some of the richest women that I know run bars, run them. There's one in Kamala, a friend of mine. She had the Crazy Bar on Main Street. She sold that, and now she's opened up another plenty of money. She has so much money. Hello, London James. Thank you very much for the compliments. And Brian, thank you. Hello. You remember when I ate chips and sandwiches from 7-Eleven? Dude, seriously, last night I had a pork burger and Lay's potato chips. I should have just took the camera out because we were back in old school days where it was just 7-Eleven food. Because Kevin and I went to a 7-Eleven last night and I was just trying to pick out quick foods to heat up in the microwave and just deal with it that way. I didn't feel like cooking another bowl of spaghetti. That's okay. Bionome, that's a great statement. The biggest thing is Creepy Show. Thank you very much for the $5. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, I just lost what I was reading. Yeah, Crazy Bar on Main Street. The biggest thing about living in Thailand is to be open-minded. That's true. If you're open-minded over here and you ask a lot of questions, just ask. And like, I love it when you guys come to me and you ask me about how does this work? How does that work? How's tipping? How does tipping work? That's fine. And you can ask the Thai people. They will tell you. I mean, even your server, you can, of course, if you ask a server if you can tip, they're going to say, yeah. But how much to tip? Just ask a bunch of questions over here and get feedback from the general population and go from there. What else we got going here? Sean, is it difficult for Americans to open up a business? It's not difficult to open a business over here at all. It is easy to open a business over here. Easy. It is so easy to open a business over here. Yeah, it's so easy. First time you see in live from Atlanta. Angry Bird. Hello, Atlanta. Bro, I'm glad you're chilling out there. Thank you, Mr. Judo. Friends from Nana at Nana's Bar in Hua Hin. My friends with Nana from Nana's Bar in Hua Hin. All right, Kel. Dun, 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 dun. Gary Yee. Smart girl. Guys, goat, bunny. Sorry, just reading through the comments here. Oh, Mark says don't ask about politics and the royals. Yeah, I would avoid that at all costs. The reason you don't want to talk about the royalty or the government is you don't know if someone's going to misinterpret what you said. You could be saying something and it doesn't mean any harm, but if someone heard something different and they thought that you were speaking bad of the government or the family, you could find yourself in a big mess very quickly. Good advice. That's good advice. Nana must be a common name here. Yeah, there's a lot of names that are common over here. Noi, Nui, Oi, Nana. But you have the 60, but you have the 60% Thai employee, right? I don't think it's 60%. I think it's 51 or more. I don't know. You could probably own your own business over here at different percentages if you wanted to. It depends on how you set it up. That is a question for someone who owns a business over here. I don't own a business over here. Do you think my celeb status on the tube has helped you with some issues staying in Thailand? No, Mike, no. Well, I've got a lot of friends from the YouTube channel. I mean, I can go almost anywhere in Thailand and I get recognized from Thai people. And that was unexpected. I didn't expect Thai people to watch my channel. But it does. I haven't had the situation where it's benefit me as far as accommodations or traveling that I've seen. 51%. Yeah, you guys are still talking about the business. 51% has to be Thai owned. Okay. Another thing about Thailand is respect the country and the people. Absolutely. That's any country. If you go to another country, my top advice is to respect it, because honestly, there are a lot of people that come over here that disrespect this country and the laws, especially like when they're on driving the motorbikes and stuff. You want to talk about fatalities on the road? Do the research on how many of it's Farangs versus Thai. They drive crazy in Kamala. I see so many people just, bikes have rev limiters on them where you throttle it up and it starts cutting out, and people just sitting at stoplights with the rev up. It's just crazy. Hello, Dan. How are you? Guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. What I wanted to get across to you today was I'm going to Indonesia. I'm going to Singapore. I'm going back to Kamala. Kevin is doing a lot better. And I want to thank all of you for supporting Kev that have supported Kev. I want to thank all of you for supporting me that have supported me. Thank you for the thumbs up. We're at 79 thumbs up and 9 thumbs down. If you didn't like this video, big fat thumbs down. If you like this video, 2 big thumbs up. Just get your significant other to click on her phone and hit that thumbs up as well. Why not, right? And that's about it. Kevin update, travel update, heading to Vietnam. I don't know what's going to happen in Vietnam. And 86 thumbs up. Woo! 80, 90. Woo! 11 thumbs down. Woo! 10 thumbs down. You guys are just messing with me. When I got to the 50,000 mark on subscribers, people started unsubscribing just to lower it back down and then resubscribe. You guys have way too much time on your hands when you're starting to play around with the subscribe and the thumbs button. Oh, we're back to 11 thumbs down. 11 thumbs down. And 11 thumbs up. Now, that's a lot of ones. On that note, I will see you guys later. I'm going to find the little off button here. If you guys want to talk more, then send me a message on Patreon. I'm plugging Patreon. No, send me a message on email. Send me some questions if you want to know something. I love the questions that you had here. It got me thinking. Maybe I'll do a video on bar girls. I think I should, because there's a lot less bar girls in Thailand than you think there are. If you watch YouTube only and you think that's all it is, it's not. It is so not like that all over the place. Give us more good content. Zenon, when have I ever done good content? Oh my God. I wish I did do good content. Guys, I love you. Take care. I love you.